Welcome to Down the Rabbit Hole.
Follow my random thoughts.
I'm your host, Eric Ebersol.
Imagine a tiny sensor on a bicycle that sits asleep for months, then suddenly wakes and calls out the exact moment a strange creak appears. Only that moment. So the battery keeps lasting, and the owner gets a useful alert. Welcome to Down the Rabbit Hole. I'm your host, and today we're examining how neuromorphic chips make that kind of very small, very efficient intelligence possible.
Oh, I love that bike image. Makes me want to open a toolbox. In 7 minutes, we'll give listeners a simple analogy, some everyday examples, and a hands-on demo you can run in a single class or weekend. I like that. This could have far-reaching implications.
Let's start with the intuition. Think less clocked assembly line and more room of people who only speak up when they have something important to say. Those brief shouts are like spikes. The hardware is built to notice and react to spikes instead of running constant heavy calculations.
Wait, so those flashes or spikes are the actual signals the chip uses? Not continuous numbers like on a GPU?
Exactly. Instead of streaming full data all the time, the system sends short events when something crosses a threshold. That sparsity means most of the time the chip is almost idle, which is why power use plummets and reaction can be fast.
Right, so it's great for tiny, specific jobs. But people hear brain-like and imagine full human intelligence. I'm not sure I buy that.
Good point. Experience shows brain-like is a metaphor. These chips copy some neural behaviors, spikes, local memory, but they're specialists. They excel at pattern detection in streams of noisy data while sipping power. They don't reason the way people do.
So specialists, not general thinkers. Got it. Give me 2 or 3 concrete examples I could explain to a class in 1 sentence each.
Okay. Always-on audio wake-word front ends that only trigger the heavy model when the right spike pattern appears. Wearable monitors that detect irregular heartbeats or cough patterns and can run days instead of hours. And tiny robots or sensors that react instantly to obstacles or events while conserving battery.
Those trade-offs are important. Big GPUs are flexible and retrainable, but they burn energy. Neuromorphic chips give you energy and speed for specific tasks at the cost of flexibility and a different programming model, spiking neural nets instead of standard tensors.
Exactly. And because of that, we want teachers and makers to start small, see the effect, not get bogged down in silicon. A demo that makes event-driven processing visible is perfect for a single lesson.
So names and price points. What should a classroom or hobbyist actually look for without blowing the budget?
Good question. Quick guide. Microcontrollers with sensors, $10 to $30 for a basic board, plus $5 to $20 for an accelerometer or mic. Hobby boards or modules that emulate spiking behavior often run $20 to $80. Event-driven cameras, DVS, are more advanced and typically a few $100s. For software, Brian 2 and Nango are free simulation tools you can run on a laptop.
That's helpful. I can picture a 1-hour class. A motion demo that blinks an LED, a simulator that shows spikes, then students tweak thresholds and see sensitivity change. Immediate feedback keeps attention.
Exactly. Short, visible wins. Now, a real quick micro-experiment checklist you can copy. 1. Grab a $10 to $30 microcontroller and a cheap accelerometer or mic. 2. Implement or load a thresholded event detector that emits a spike when input crosses the window. 3. Flash an LED or plot timestamps on a laptop for 1 minute. Done.
Love that. Concrete and copy-pastable. Now let's tackle a common worry. Is this all just hype? Will Neuromorphic replace cloud models and GPUs?
No, not a replacement. Think complement, not conqueror. Big cloud models will stay central for heavy training and general tasks. Neuromorphic shines where energy, latency, and persistent sensing matter. Edge detectors, anomaly alerts, always-on listening.
Okay, friction time. Some educators might say, why spend class time on a niche tech? I'm not fully sold on that angle.
Fair. My counter is this. The principles behind neuromorphic, event-driven design, sparsity, power versus flexibility trade-offs are transferable. They build intuition about sensing and efficient systems that students will use across robotics, data science, and physics labs.
Makes sense. Short lessons that teach system thinking are more valuable than a single technology roadmap. Before we close, 3 quick takeaways.
1. Neuromorphic chips trade generality for big energy savings on event-driven tasks. 2. Practical wins include always-on listening, low-power wearables, and quick-reacting tiny robots. 3. Start with low-cost demos and simulators to make the idea click in a classroom or makerspace. Don't be afraid to learn.
If you liked this peek and want more quick micro experiments, subscribe. Philip and I drop a daily dose of curiosity. Try the Spike demo this week and tell us what surprised you.
Thanks for listening to Down the Rabbit Hole. Don't forget to subscribe for daily 7-minute episodes. We'll see you tomorrow, same curious place, new tiny rabbit hole. Don't be afraid to learn.
Follow my random thoughts.
Until next time, may your thoughts lead you along endless pathways.